offer. Probably not even 24 hours. So $50,000 right now, I think is the lowest he's willing to go. I think we're priced at 55,000 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Let's see. And did they accept the offer, or are they just waiting to do an inspection?
No, my client accepted the offer, but we already terminated the contract because the third party buyer was not interested in the property. He didn't even go see it. I don't know why he wasn't interested. Maybe he didn't have the funds to contribute to that house.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a special sales contract, no inspections, and closed in 2 weeks. It was a cash offer. I think they were going to do a sewer inspection, and that's it. But we're selling this house in as-is condition regardless.
Sure.
We're not going to pass an occupancy inspection. None of that.
Okay.
That'll be on the buyer to do post-closing.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what makes it a little bit inconvenient. So, I mean, if I was gonna buy it without an occupancy permit, then I'll need to be like around 40 grand. 40, 45.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with a past occupancy inspection, this house would sell for $75,000 to $78,000 all day. I'm an investor myself. I own 8 properties in North County. So I guess I would have to argue where do you get that number at? Are you assuming that there's going to be $35,000 in occupancy items?
Not necessarily, but just due to the city and like the officials and stuff, it does take quite a while to even like, have the city inspections come out. So that's just one of the main issues that like I kind of have in the market. But like even if you did have the
Are
occupancy,
you local here in St. Louis?
I'm not local, but I do own a lot of properties out there. Yeah. So I have a huge contractor team as well.
You do realize that, right?
Say that again. I'm sorry, Don.
This property is located in the county, not the city. The county's about 2 weeks out right now
Sure.
from doing inspections.
Yeah, this is in Country
Turnaround.
Club. So right near Jennings. So it's not necessarily like in the best location, but I mean I give it to you, like even if you did have the occupancy permit, it wouldn't sell at 70, 75 grand just because it is a 2 bedroom. Now, I do buy a lot of investment properties in some of these areas. I do prefer to go up to North County. But if you do want a quick closing, Dalton, I can definitely come in at 40 to maybe 45, and that would be all cash with a 10-day closing over at Investors Title in Clayton, Missouri. And that's
And that's as is, no inspections?
as is, no inspection, no occupancy permit as well. That's the only option I can do, despite not having the occupancy permit, even though it looks good.
I might be able to get him to do 45. I can tell you he's definitely not going to take 40. Because again, we were just under contract yesterday for 50. And it took a lot of going back and forth to get him to do 50.
I can probably do 45. The roof looks like it's pretty new, so I can take care of that. That's fine.
Okay. Do you have an agent that's going to be assisting you?
Not right now. Would he mind if you just like do like a dual agency with me?
I'll be honest, I'm really truly not a fan of being a dual agent. I've done it once in my career, and I just feel like at some point I'm going to say something to one party that, my license technically says I shouldn't disclose something that I shouldn't disclose to the other party and then end up getting sued.
Well, no. If he's paying your commission, Dalton, then it's just a regular closing. You just send the contract to me, I sign. Send the contract to him, he signs, and we send it over to Investors Title. And I'll send you Katie's escrow, my escrow officer information, so you can have everything sent to them as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be happy to act as a transaction broker for you. Essentially, it would just be I would facilitate paperwork, which is I think what you're saying.
Yeah.
But there would be no fiduciary duties to you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll just be your buyer. That's about it. So no agent on my end for now. So if I have to close with a broker agreement or agent agreement, either or works. name's Azariah, but my you can call me Izzy for short. So everyone calls me Izzy.
Izzy?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Can you send me your proof of funds?
Okay, yeah, sure will. And I'll add as well like the terms and everything else.
Do you want to text me? Text me a PDF version of your proof of funds.
Okay.
That equal at least $45,000. Text me your email as well as the terms. And then I'm not in front of my computer right now, but I'll be back in front of my computer here in a little bit.
Okay.
And I can get that offer put together and sent out to you for signature.
Sounds good. And all the electrical, like, is the lights are on right now? I'm assuming
Correct.
they are. Okay.
Power on.
Sounds good. Okay. All right. Well, I'll text everything over to you, I guess. Or do you want me to send it to your email? What do you prefer?
You can just send it to my email if you'd like. I'll text it to you to this number, I assume.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. Let's make it happen.
Excellent. I'll get that over to you here shortly.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, chat. And that's how you close a deal. Okay? That's how you actually close a deal, chat. Well, it looks like my phone wasn't on, was it, chat? Yeah, just gotta make it work. This is what. And that's how you close a deal. Okay? That's how you actually close a deal, chat. Well, it looks like my phone wasn't on, was it, chat? Okay.
Richard.
Sounds good. And all the electrical, like, is the lights are on right now? I'm assuming
Correct.
they are. Okay.
Power on.
Sounds good. Okay. All right. Well, I'll text everything over to you, I guess. Or do you want me to send it to your email? What do you prefer? The light.
Richard.
Sounds good. And all the electrical, like, is the lights are on right now? I'm assuming
Correct.
they are. Okay.
Power on.
Sounds good. Okay. All right. Well, I'll text everything over to you, I guess. Or do you want me to send it to your email? What do you prefer?
You can just send it to my email if you'd like. I'll text it to you to this number, I assume.
Okay.
Richard.
Sounds good. And all the electrical, like, is the lights are on? Alright, chat. Let's see if we can make this work. If he said they can get it done at 45, I'll make it work. Well, you think that's still... No, it's a pretty good deal, though. Even though it's not coming with an occupancy permit, but I don't know why it wouldn't pass it. Yeah, like, it'll pass. Yeah, nice neighborhood. It's on a cul-de-sac, look like. No, it's not. Yeah, very nice calm collected area, look like. Alright, we'll get that sent. Alright, so let's remember, chat. We got to get these in by 1:40, chat. So that's 1 for 5, 6, 5, 8, 11. Whatever. Make sure y'all can see me, chat. Be better to put y'all like right here. Well, not really. Let me see. Is that better, chat, or no? Let's see. Alright, that's good, chat. Alright, let me make sure. Sorry about that, chat. This shit is not acting right. Alright, chat, let's do another one. Beautiful rain sound in the back, chat. W rain. We in the building, chat. Comment down below. Alright, chat. Let's call another one. Let's see what we got. Everybody trying to get 100,000 for these stupid ass properties. Like, for real. Like, why they acting so dumb? Like, people finna come spend that.
The new Jerusalem, which comes down from heaven from my God. 4 times Jesus continues to say, my God. Again, post-resurrection, post-being exalted, post-heaven, all of that. Still Jesus saying, my God. Many times in the Bible, you also see Jesus on the right hand of God, not God himself. So, from where I see it, I'm open to your understanding. Jesus isn't Almighty God himself, according to the Bible.
So, that's interesting. So, what you did, Sheikh Rahman, is you brought up a myriad of verses that
Chat. So we want to find a nice, good deal, chat. We don't want nothing that we can't work with. We don't want anything we cannot work with, chat. Is it 3-2? Is this ready to go? Nearly rent ready. Bro, finish the job. No, this is a great. All right, chat. Let me see. Beautiful rain, chat. Y'all see it? Beautiful rain, chat.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for
Wow,
calling,
chat.
I'll see if this person is available.
Izzy Cove.
Thanks, Izzy. Please stay on the line.
Hello, Ray speaking.
Yes, hi. I was calling to see if I can get some information on the home 2728 Keenamore Drive.
I'm sorry, one second. I'm for like say 27
28 Keenamore Drive.
Kilmore.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of information can I get from you, sir?
Yeah, is it currently occupied with a tenant or is it a homeowner?
It's vacant.
It's vacant. Okay. Well, that's even better. Um, have you guys been, what kind of offers has your seller pretty much been declining lately? Because I see it's been on market for a couple months now.
It has been. We had a couple of offers that came in, but they was real low. So he declined them.
Okay.
So he's not really motivated to sell for less than what he's asking.
Sure. Is seller finance an option on this one?
No, sir, it's not an option.
Okay. Okay. Well, if anything changes, if you think he's gonna lower his price, you can always save my number and give me a call.
What would your offer be?
I would be around like 55. It's a 2-1, only 700 square feet, so it's not a lot of room there to do much. But um, I mean, I could even do possibly 60. But um, do you think it would pass an occupancy permit like immediately?
Yes.
It will. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe I can do like 50, 57, 58. You think, and if he wants to counter at like 60 something, then I can maybe make it work.
Okay. Are you working with the agent?
Not at the moment. I'm unrepresented.
Okay. You mind if I pass you along to the listing agent of this property and she can take care of you?
Not at all. No, not at all.
And give me your name again.
My name's Azariah.
Please spell that.
A as in apple, Z as in zebra, Ariah.
Azariah.
Mm-hmm.
And the phone number for you, Azariah.
You can call me at 954-493-2543.
2543.
Yes, ma'am.
So I got 954-493-2543 Azariah. You calling about Kenmore.
Yep. What? An offer of 58,000.
58K. Unrepresented.
And I can do a 14-day closing as well with investor's title.
Alright. I can pass this information on. She should be giving you a call back.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray.
My pleasure, Azariah. You have a great day.
You as well. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat. So that's another one on the table. Let's keep it moving. If you like that, call chat. Let me know down below, chat. That was a W call, chat.
Five four 493-2543 Azariah. You calling about Kenmore.
Yep. What? An offer of 58,000.
58K. Unrepresented.
And I can do a 14-day closing as well with investor's title.
Alright. I can pass this information on. She should be giving you a call back.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray.
My pleasure, Azariah. You have a great day.
You as well. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat. So that's another one on the table. Let's keep it moving. If you like that, call chat. Let me know down below, chat. That was a W call, chat.
So I got 954 Azariah.
Mm-hmm.
And the phone contact Azariah.
Mm-hmm.
And the phone
493-25.
2543.
Yes, ma'am.
So I got 954. You calling about Kenmore.
Yep. What? An offer of 58,000.
58K. Unrepresented.
And I can do a 14-day closing as well with investor's title.
Alright. I can pass this information on. She should be giving you a call back.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray.
My pleasure, Azariah. You have a great day.
You as well. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat. So that's another one on the table.
You calling about
W
Kenmore.
call, chat. W call, Yep. man. I love What? that. An offer of 58,000. I love that, chat.
58K. Unrepresented.
And some agents,
And
and I
they
can do
actually,
a 14-day closing as well
they
with
sometimes
investor's
don't
title.
want to
Do an agency for some reason. I don't know why. Majority of the agents that I did speak to, they did have, they do an agency. So sometimes that's not a big issue. Let's move on to the next one, chat. See, chat. Seller's asking 80,000. I only offered 58, chat. Like, we gotta do better in some of these markets, chat. Seriously, they gotta do a little better in some of these markets. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to lighten the load for real estate agents. So it's not always about just, you know, oh, I need to find a good deal. I need to find, no. Even if you're just making a couple $1,000s, bro, like, at least you're able to, you know, make it work. So these guys here are asking $95,000 on a property that's not worth $95,000. So let's see. It's already section occupied. Paying what? And then there's like no pictures either. I mean, it says on Section 8. Why he ain't taking the rent? You don't want the rent? You don't want it? Let's see what he bought it for. Couldn't buy it for that much. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna text her real quick. Hi, I'm interested in the listing you have on 5410 Fletcher. Let me know if the seller would be interested in taking 59K. With a 2-week closing at investors. Thank you so much. Alright, chat. Alright. So that's a W call, chat. Let's call somebody else. Let's get some more deals on the table, chat. So we 2 for 2 now. 2 for 2, chat. We 2 for 2. That's a W. 2 for 2, chat. Alright, we're gonna spread out a little bit, see what else we got out here. We want to stay away from like certain like brokers who I'm seeing who I just don't want to work with. Guys, so when I'm looking at deals, guys, you always want to make sure that like you might have some agents that work for bad brokers. So what does that mean? That means that the broker has given them deals, you know, or given them listings to put out on the market, and they just never sell. Why? Because they're either auction properties that the broker bought, or they have like these high investors that just are looking to milk every single cent out of the properties because they either bought them in 1031s or something like that. So always keep that in mind when you're looking for deals. Alright, so let's see, chat. Just want to stay away from properties that we already know just isn't gonna benefit. So here's one here for 63. This should look like something that can be worth about 35. All investors with a tenant in place, offers immediate lease through October 2026. The property is conveniently located. Okay, showing with extended contract only. See, I like these kind of deals here. Like, what's going on here? All right, look like it's okay property. Let's see. Yeah, hey Jim. I see your listing on Lexington Avenue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
63.9.
Good.
I'm looking for a pretty quick deal. So what's up with this one? Are they pretty
Who are you?
negotiable?
Do you have a name?
Oh,
What's your name?
I go by Azariah. My name's Azariah.
Azariah? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like the Book of
Uh,
Daniel. It's a
do
biblical
you
name.
have any specific questions? I mean, what do you, I don't
Yes.
understand what you're asking.
I wanted to know. Like since it's pretty much tenant occupied. What's the reason the seller is even selling it? Do you know?
They live out of state and just are looking to get rid of the couple rentals they still have in St. Louis.
Okay. And how long has the tenant on this one actually been there?
You know what? Off the top of my head, I really don't remember, but they've been there for a couple of years, I believe.
Okay. Sounds good.
And it is Section 8, so they, and if you're gonna, I don't
Okay.
know what percentage. I'm not sure what percentage Section 8 pays, if it's 100 or exactly what, but it's
Right.
the bulk of it is Section 8.
Okay. So they do have some support and somewhat some stability, pretty much. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I mean, just due to I'm guessing like the current I don't know if it's probably gonna need some repairs, but it looks like it can pass occupancy permit once the lease is
Well,
up.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't have to get another occupancy until the tenant leaves, of course. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, they got a lot of stuff and they live in it. I mean, it's typical tenant really. But overall, it's
Sure.
not bad. It was in pretty good shape when they moved in. As you can see, there's a couple pictures online from
Yeah, I saw
prior
that.
to the tenant moving in. So yeah.
Okay. Um. Yeah. So I see some other houses like right down the street selling for 69, and that's a three. Okay. Well, not in better condition. So would your seller be open to somewhere like in the low 40s with like a quick closing?
I doubt it.
Doubt it. No,
I
don't
mean,
doubt.
I can't speak for him, but
Yeah,
I would say
don't
I would
doubt.
say, like pretty close to 100% certain the answer would be no.
And
But
is it because he has the stable cash flow, I guess. Okay.
well, I mean, they don't have to sell it. They're making money on the place, but they're not going to
Yeah.
give it away either. They've got a number. I'm sure.
Well, I can tell you the property's not going to sell for 63 right now, Jim.
Well, yeah, I don't. No kid. That's why it hasn't sold already.
Yeah.
Totally get that.
So, I mean, maybe 40, 45. I think I can do. If he wants to actually, if I don't have to back out of the contract, I don't have to tell you, hey, there's something wrong with an AC or electrical problem, or I have to do a plumbing inspection. We can pass all of that stuff if you can get the deal done for me around 42.5.
Yeah, that's a waste of my time, to be honest with you. I don't see them. I mean, I could ask them, but they're not going to do that. I can almost guarantee that.
Okay. Well,
And I
just
mean, you're welcome to have your agent submit an offer if you want, but I'm just being honest with you. I mean, I think that's a waste of your
I
time.
mean, what's 20 grand though?
I don't know. Then pay 64 if it's nothing. I don't know. You
No,
tell me.
I understand that, but I'm saying your seller isn't going to make the 63.9 because it would have already sold. So what is he trying to? What is he gonna want to make here? Because if it hasn't sold at 63, it's not gonna sell at 53.
I don't know what their bottom line is, and even if I did, I couldn't tell you. But I mean, I know they're not going to take 40-something thousand for it. I can guarantee you that. But if you want to have your agent submit an offer, you're welcome to do that.
Okay, for what? 42.5?
Well, I think you're wasting your time. But we'll present it to our client if you want to do that. But
Well-
again, I think you're wasting your time.
Okay. Well, how about this? I'll put a 10-day closing on it. He can take it or leave it. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Submit the offer if you have your agent submit an offer, and we'll see what he wants to do.
All right. I'll have him write it up and send it over then.
Okay.
All right. Bye. All right. So yeah, chat. We got to get this one done, man. We got to make sure. W call, man. W call. W. Carlin. Yeah, but the longer it sit,